Shabbat Shalom, everyone. This week's parasha is a really special one because it's a double parasha. It's called Behar-Bechukotai. And what a double parasha means is that when you go to synagogue and you read the Torah portion, you're effectively reading two Torah portions in one, which is really cool. And it means that we get a couple of special ideas that come out of this parasha. The first idea comes from God telling Moses the notion of a sabbatical year, otherwise known as the Shemitah year. And similar to that 7-day cycle of the week where we have Shabbat on the 7th day and we rest, the sabbatical year follows a 7-year cycle where for 6 years we're supposed to work the land, and on the 7th we're supposed to rest and let any fruits that come from that land be taken by anyone who likes, so whether that's animals or whether that's other people. And it's a really interesting idea, and I think one that can be applied to us in a really fantastic way. Most of us live very fast-paced lives. We go from one thing to the next with school, with work, with jobs and homework and every extracurricular thing that we do. And it's not often that we allow ourselves time to rest and to recuperate. And if you think about those times when you are exhausted and you go to write an essay or sit down and do a piece of work, you're not just going to be unproductive, it's going to be a really hard task for you to do as well. And if you allowed yourself time to rest and time to recuperate, the chances of your productivity be so much more. And really it's also about your mental state as well, allowing yourself time to recuperate and in order to do the best that you can do. The second idea comes from also an interesting one where God tells the Jewish people that if they follow the laws, if they follow the ways that He's put out for them, then they'll live a very prosperous life. But if they don't do that, then they're going to be cast away. And I think this is an incredibly important idea when it comes to relationships. God delivers the Jewish people a warning of sorts. And in that warning, it gives us that secret recipe that if we put care and love and practice into the relationships that we have, they're more likely going to succeed and be incredibly wonderful relationships in our lives. But if we neglect them, more likely we're going to lose those relationships. And I think these two ideas come together really nicely to give us an important recipe for success. When we take time to focus on ourselves, we allow time to rest both physically and mentally, then we become the best people that we can be. And when we are in a good place, we can give more to those relationships in our lives. And those relationships, they all take work, whether it's a relationship we have with other people or that relationship we have with ourselves. And I think that that is the crux of this parasha. So I hope that something of this is meaningful for you and you have a wonderful weekend where you can rest and spend some time with the people that you love. And I hope to see you guys on campus soon. Shabbat Shalom.